This is Jacob.
Bailey. Emily.
In this video, you will learn how to use the basics of the 3 different warp tools in Photoshop. These tools are Free Transformation, Perspective Warp, and Puppet Warp. We will be demonstrating each tool by editing this picture of a tree to see the difference each tool can make.
First, we will demonstrate the Free Transformation tool. We will usually use the Transformation tool for resizing, reshaping, and rotating objects in an image or document. After importing your photo into Photoshop, you will select the picture. Then you will go to the top left corner of your screen to the Edit tab and select Free Transform or Ctrl-T. Free Transform will shrink or expand the image that you selected by choosing a corner of the picture, highlighted in blue, and moving it up or down. This tool also rotates the image. To do that, you will hover over one of the corners till you see a symbol that has a curved line in the middle of 2 arrows. Then drag it in whatever direction you want the image to go. Next, we will talk about the Skew tool. Go to the Edit tab, then tap the Transform tool and select the Skew option. Then move whichever side you want to skew.
Next, we will be demonstrating the Perspective Warp tool. You usually use the Perspective tool to adjust the view of an image. It is particularly useful with images that have straight lines and flat surfaces. To access the Perspective Warp tool, you will select the image, go to Edit, then choose the Perspective tool. You will then drag a window over the image you want to be warped and hit Enter. After selecting the area, you can adjust the grid and drag the anchor points to change the perspective of the image.
Lastly, we will demonstrate the Puppet Warp tool. Most times, the Puppet Warp tool is used to manipulate certain parts of an image while keeping other areas in their original position. To access the Puppet tool, you will select the image and go to Edit, and then select Puppet Warp. Once you do that, your image should look something like this. This triangular grid will allow you to place points that lock the part of the image in place that you would like to keep. The density can be changed so that there's fewer or more points for the image to be locked into. You will then pick your anchor points, and after that, your last point place can be dragged in whatever direction you would like the image to be altered. And with that, we have covered the 3 warp tools in Photoshop. Thank you for watching!
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy.